UK, get yourselves ready for Commanding General YAHANNA and the generals of the I.S.U.P.K will be hosting a monster week across the United Kingdom for the 2023 Feast of Tabernacles. Thursday, September 28th, 7 p.m., 12 Shield, General Mahayaman, Scripture Breakdown class, live from Edinburgh, Scotland. Friday, September 29th, tour of King James Castle, Johnny Walker Factory Tour, 8 p.m., I.S.U.P.K, opening of the Feast of Tabernacles, hosted by 13 Shield, commanding General YAHANNA from Edinburgh, Scotland. Saturday, September 30th, 12 noon, street speaking, Bull Ring, Birmingham, 6 p.m., street party and barbecue at I.S.U.P.K, United Kingdom, 10 p.m., nightlife, Club Republic in Leicester, special guest performance by 144, The Rebel. Sunday, October 1st, 12 noon, street speaking in central London, 1 p.m. Eastern Time, London tour and boat ride. Monday, October 2nd, 10 a.m., Let a Hebrew Speak, live with 12 Shield, General Hazayan Banyamya, 7 p.m., England, Scripture Breakdown in King's Standing, Birmingham, with 12 Shield, General Mahayaman, 9 p.m., Black Watch, live with Commanding General YAHANNA. Tuesday, October 3rd, 10 a.m., Shakespeare Theater and Warwickshire Castle Tour. For more info, call 44-7960-746-784.
Pray my love don't lie to me. Swing the iron like stamps and I can't let no holder lie to me. I don't feel these rappers, all they lies is hypocrisy. Ain't no competition, ain't no rivalry. Nigga think I'm playing, I don't hear one word they saying. This shit light work. Think Muhammad one of us, he might lose his life first. Circle up and stay alert. Another cop distress the nigga. He a demon, it's an exorcism. Watch I bless the nigga. You took that oath in blood, then you know I'm gon' get active with you. Fuck the opposition, I see vision. Let me paint the picture. Rappers claim they spit, and I ain't listening. Is it fact or fiction? Revenge was a woman, now I stroke that bitch like Jack the Ripper. War, we gon' run the summer. It's gon' be historical. Thought they making plays, made them niggas call the audible. Ask who run this shit, but that question is rhetorical. Bitch, I'm the one, me cookies with the oil. I'ma get them crack as hell, should've never kidnapped my family. I can't do damage, bet I be the last nigga standing. Do a life sentence for my niggas, pray you understand me. I might put a switch on this Glock and call it Young Perry. How you real trickin' on them dots, you a bird feeder. Claiming he a demon, was a demon to a cult leader. When he said something, I ain't hear him, this shit light work. It ain't about who got the gun, it's about who gon' up that pipe first. I turn a bad situation to a game changer. Bring soldiers from the dead, just raised up the chain. Free shots, I'ma look like Aaron Jones when I run it. Never bite the hand that feeds you, you will never get that hand back. He bitch about 10%, I don't wanna hear none of that. He dropping sword, fuck him, just make sure you get that cover back. Look around, he ain't with us, probably cause he never was. Now my chin like you with the angels for your brother's blood. Everybody won't be Richard Porter, God kill him like Alpo. Play if he want, it's laying in the trunk like Lee Malvo. I'm a certified woman's ass nigga, I am not a toy. Hey, I with that hollow side, yeah, this the real McCoy. Feel like Gullah Jack when I'm in Fayetteville, you feel your boy. Still about my bread, still I think that's all that I enjoy. I get that boy lost, they gon' start to call him Elroy. Fuck his gang, pop out on them demons like I'm Hellboy.
All right, shalom, shalom, shalom. With the I.S.U.P.K. started out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under commanding General YAHANNA. And we have classes at 394 Lodge Road, B18 5PW, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and also on Friday as well, 7 to 9. So make sure you come to the school, you know what I mean? Learn your history, black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man. Learn the Bible, black man, Native Indian man, Hispanic man. And also on the 29th of this month in Edinburgh, Scotland, King James Castle, we're going to be having the Feast of Tabernacles, man. Commanding General YAHANNA himself will be hosting the Feast of Tabernacles, so make sure you're there, man. Also, we got camp on the Saturday coming in Birmingham, boring. Then we're going to be in Piccadilly Circus on the Sunday. It's going to be a jam-packed week, man. Also, we're going to be in Leicester as well on the Saturday, you know, doing what we do, drinking, partying, being merry righteously. You know what I mean? So make sure you're there, man. Contact school on 079 607 46784, 079 607 46784. And for everyone that don't know, you should know, last night, sundown till now, was the Day of Atonement, man. You know what I mean? But every black man, Hispanic man, and Native Indian man is supposed to fast for 1 day. No food, no water for 1 day, man. You know what I mean? That's what you're supposed to do. You know what I mean? God commanded, instead of celebrating Christmas and Easter, you know what I mean, and all them type of holidays there, we got a feast day in the Bible, man, which is the Day of Atonement, which every black man's supposed to do, man. If you could, give me Leviticus 23 and 27.
The book of Leviticus 23, verse 27.
Give me a second. Let me turn you up in the speaker. 1 second. Sound kind of low. 2 seconds. Go on. So this is Leviticus 23. So the whole chapter of Leviticus 23 is our feast days that we feast on. You know what I mean? Like in England, they got feast days, man, which are nonsense, mind you. England got feast days like Christmas, Easter, Boxing Day, whatever the case may be. They got them feast days. You know what I mean? And in the Bible, as blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, we got our feast days. The Arab got their feast days, which is Eid and whatever the case may be. The East Indians got theirs, which is Diwali. The Chinese got theirs, like, you know, the Day of the Rat, whatever the case may be. We have ours. Man. Like Passover. You know what I mean? We got Feast of Trumpets, which was last week. Tabernacles, which is Saturday coming. King James Castle, make sure you're there, man. And we also had one yesterday, man, which was the Day of Atonement, where every black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man is required to fast, man. If you don't fast any other time in the year, this is a time where you have to fast. If you're able-bodied, meaning, you know, if you ain't on some diabetes medication that requires you to eat while you're taking medication, if you ain't got some health problem which requires you to eat, then you're exempt. Or if you're a woman nursing a baby, if you're pregnant, or if you're underage, man, or if you're overage, but if you're able-bodied black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man and woman, you must do this, man. This is what our forefathers did. This is what Yahushua did. Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, all of our forefathers did, man. It's our culture, something that we gotta do. Read that, Baba Kashar.
Leviticus 23, verse 27. Also on the 10th day of this 7th month, there shall be a day of atonement.
There you go. Read that again.
Leviticus 23, verse 27. Also on the 10th day of this 7th month, there shall be a day of
on the 10th day of the 7th month, you know how on the 25th day of the 12th month is Christmas, or on the 26th day of December is a Boxing Day. We had the Lord lays out our days proper, so we know what day is, what day of the month it is, what month, what time. The Lord does the exact same thing on the 10th day of the 7th month, which was yesterday, man. 7th month, man. But what's the 7th month? September. That would be September. 7 means sept. So okay, read it again.
Quran Khan. Leviticus 23, verse 27. Also on the 10th day of this 7th month, there shall be a day of atonement.
There you go. And listen, this is how you know the oppressor plays with the times, man, and changes the times and months and messes with everything. The Bible goes at the 7th month, man. And we are in what? September? September means 7, like Septuagint. But speak to the oppressor, he tells you September is the 9th month. He would say September the 9th month of the year. When September means 7, and we're doing the Day of Atonement, which is the 7th month, which shows you what? This is really the 7th month, man. Not the 9th. The name September lets you know it's 7. It's not really 9, man. October, which is the following month, it means 8. Oct means 8, man, like an octopus, an octagon, has 8 sides, man. It means 8. October is not the 10th month, it's the 8th, man. But this oppresses the devil the Bible speaks of. He changes times and laws and months and puts his name on names of months. You know what I mean? August is named after what? A Roman general, man. Caesar Augustus. You know what I mean? And July is after Julius Caesar. You're just changing things around, man. But once upon a time, September was the 7th month. It was not the 9th, man. Keep it in.
Quran Khan. It shall be an holy convocation unto you, and ye shall afflict your soul.
There you go. And this day, which was yesterday, is a holy convocation, man. A convocation means a get together, and this is a holy get together, man. Meaning what? A separate get together. Meaning there's get togethers where what? People play cards or play pool or watch a football match. But this is a get together, but one to the Lord, man. Everyone ain't here just to play cards. Everyone ain't here to socialize. We're here to serve God. That's what it means, a holy convocation. Meaning you got your convocation where you and your family are doing a thing. Then you got something that's separate for God, man. And this is a holy convocation, just like your Christmas dinner is separate for Satan, man. Just like your Eid is separate for Satan, man. There's many times where you cook, eat, be merry, but then you have a separate one for Satan. Well, guess what? The Day of Atonement is a separate convocation for God, man, which all blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians are obliged to do. And guess what? And on this day, read that again. You meant to do what?
And it shall be an holy convocation unto you, and ye shall afflict your soul.
And we shall afflict our soul. Afflict means to hurt, man. Your soul is you. Your soul isn't, a puff of smoke in your body. Your soul isn't your spirit. Your soul is you as a human being. When people say, "Oh, don't tell the soul," you know what I mean? Or people say, "Oh, you know what I mean?" When the Bible goes, "The soul that sinneth shall die," it's talking about a person, man. It's not talking about a puff of smoke, man. You know what I mean? Let me prove that real quick. Hold that. Don't still hold that. Give me Exodus 1 and 5.
Welcome. Book of Exodus 1 verse 5. And all the souls that come out of the lines of Jacob were 70 souls.
Here you go. All the souls that came to Egypt was 70 souls, man. A soul isn't a puff of smoke. What it says is all the people that came from Jacob was 70 people. That's what it means, man. 70 people went down into Egypt. And in Egypt, we became slaves. And then we became a great nation. And then came out of Israel. And we're here today, man. Black, Hispanic, man, Native Indian, man. 70 souls means 70 people. So go back to where you were, where we should afflict our soul. We should afflict our bodies, afflict ourselves, hurt ourselves, man. That's what the Bible says.
Leviticus 23 verse 27. And it shall be an holy convocation unto you, and ye shall afflict your soul, and offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord.
And the Lord said we should afflict our soul, we shall hurt our soul, man. And a lot of Christians don't know what it means to hurt yourself. They don't know what it means to afflict your soul. They don't know what it means to bring your body into pain. The Catholic Church slapped themselves up, man. The so-called Jewish man puts a pin in his shoe. They think that is afflicting your soul. That is not afflicting your soul, man. We're going to show you what afflicting your soul according to the Bible is, man. Drop that. Give me Isaiah 58 and 2. I'm going to show you what afflicting your soul is, man. Black man, you don't have to draw no blood. You don't have to hurt yourself. You don't have to torture yourself.
Isaiah 58 verse 2.
Yeah, Khan.
Rawan Khan. The book of Isaiah 58 verse 2. Wherefore have we fasted, say they, and thou seest not?
So the Israelites are saying, therefore, we fasted. We fasted, man. Keep it in.
Rawan Khan. Wherefore have we afflicted our souls,
There you
and
go.
thou takest no knowledge?
There you go. And that proves that fasting is afflicting your soul. The Israelites said, wherefore have we fasted? Wherefore have we afflicted our souls, man? Letting you know that fasting is afflicting your soul. That is how you afflict your soul. There's no better way to afflict your soul than not give it what it needs. Your body needs food to live, and you ain't giving it. That is afflicting your soul, man. That is afflicting your soul. Your body needs food to live, and you ain't giving it. And black man, that's why we all fast, man. The Lord made a day that everyone can fast. Why? It's to strengthen that muscle, man. It's to exercise that muscle. That if you can go without food, black man, then you can go without porn, man. If you can go without something your body needs, then you definitely can go without something your body don't need. If you can go without food for 24 hours, you can say, you know what, I'm not eating nothing. The black man, you can turn down the white girls, man. You can turn down them whores, man. You can turn down that weed, man. You can do it because you put down food what you need, water that you need, food and nutrients, everything that you need. You know what I mean? If you go hungry for a couple of hours, your belly starts to turn. Your belly tells you, eat now, eat. Your belly sends a signal to your brain, man, forcing you to go and eat something. And if you can do that for 24 hours, black man, then surely you can turn down something that you don't need. You don't need weed to survive, man. Scientifically, you don't need weed to survive. We don't fill your belly. We don't kill you. We don't keep you alive, man. Drugs don't keep you alive, but food does. Food does. And if you can say no to food, black man, you can say no to anything, man. That's what it means to afflict your soul. Ain't no better way to hurt yourself than to deny yourself the thing that you need, man. Read that again, Baba Kushab.
Rawan Khan. Isaiah 58 verse 3. Verse 2, sorry. Verse 3. Wherefore have he fasted, say they, and thou seest not? Wherefore have ye afflict our souls, and thou takest no knowledge?
And that's how you afflict your soul, by fasting, man. And everyone in the I.S.U.P.K did that yesterday, man. Sundown to sundown. And we're going to keep doing it. We're going to keep doing it forever. Why? Because it's a statute forever, man. So, you know what I mean? It's our custom. It's our custom. And just like how the East Indian man got his customs, and they grow their nails long and do all the types of, and you know, have a dung bath or do whatever they do. We have our customs too, man. And one of our customs is to fast for 24 hours, man. Every able-bodied person fast for 24 hours, man. Drop that. Give me Matthew 6 and 16.
The book of Matthew 6 verse 16. Moreover, when ye fast, be not as the hypocrites.
And this is some rules that Yahweh gave us about fasting, man. So when you're fasting, when you're doing your Day of Atonement, or if you're just fasting in general, some people fast, you know, within the year, man. Some people, you know, the one day where everyone must fast, and there's, you know, the days where, you know, you just want to hold a fast. You feel like, you know, you feel like you want to be stronger. You want to hold a fast or whatever. You can do it, man, whenever you want, man. It's no one's business. It's between you and God. And Christ has given us the rules to when we do fast, man. Read that again.
Book of Matthew 6 verse 16. Moreover, when he fasts, be not as the hypocrites.
And Christ said, when you fast, don't be like the hypocrites. The hypocrites he was talking about were the scribes and Pharisees, man, the religious leaders. Just like today, the religious leaders are the hypocrites, man. They say they do one thing, meanwhile they do something else, man. Polite will be a religious leader, someone that everyone looks up to. People buy all of his books, and he's a hypocrite, man. He said that the black woman is God, and he said he made it sound good. He said, "Listen, you're coming from a spiritual world. We don't know where we even come from, but we somehow end up in a woman's womb. Don't tell me she ain't God." And meanwhile, he raped a black woman. Some God she is. He raped a black woman, man. That's a hypocrite right there. Your Christian pastor talking about, you know, God's all love and God loves everybody. Meanwhile, he has a black church, man. Only black people go to. He He said God loves everybody. Meanwhile, black people only go to black churches, man. You know what I mean? They're hypocrites to say one thing and then do something else, man. And Christ said, when you pray, don't be like them. And in all my life, ain't no one more, hypocritical than religious leaders, man. They're the biggest hypocrites, man, on the face of the earth. They talk about God and how they know God's so good. And when you hear about when it comes out, and God always exposes them. God got a way of exposing them. He likes to expose them, man. Everyone's like, I can't believe Pastor so-and-so did that, man. I can't believe Imam so-and-so did that, man. And Christ is raising up men from the ghetto, men that ain't pastors and vicars, but Christ is going to raise small men that are low, and turn them into men of God, man. And is giving them the instructions on how to conduct themselves, how to not be like these hypocrites. Read that again.
Matthew 6 verse 16. Moreover, when ye fast, be not as the hypocrites of a sad countenance.
Of a sad countenance? Christ said, when you fast, don't be like these hypocrites, man. They have a sad countenance. A countenance is your facial expressions. Christ said, don't be like these hypocrites, man. You know what I mean? Sad countenance. Oh, man. Boy, I've been fasting for 10 days straight, man. Christ said, don't be like that, man. Your fast is between you and God, man. It's not so man can see it. It's not so everyone can look up to you like you're so holy and wow, look at him, man. He's so holy, he's so righteous. Look at him been fasting for 10 days straight, man. Christ said, don't do that. Don't walk around with sad countenance like what the Muslims do, man. If anyone knows anything about Ramadan, if you went with a Muslim during Ramadan, oh my God, for the whole month of Ramadan, he's going to do your head in, man. Telling you how he got a headache, telling you how much he's fasting, tell you about this, tell you about that. You know the ones there? Christ said, don't be like that, man. Carry on.
For they disfigure their face, that they may appear unto men to fast.
There you go. And they disfigure their face, so every man knows they're fasting, man. Everyone's like, oh, look at him, man. Pastor so-and-so. Boy, fasting again, as I see. Righteous, man. Look at him. Boy, Pastor, how much you going for today? Oh, you fasting 4 days today? Whoa. Man of God, man. Wants the whole world to see him like, boy, look at him fasting again. Listen, man, I'm fasting between you and God, man. If you want to get strong in certain areas, you fast. Why? Because to you and God, something you want to do. It's not so men can see. Just like studying, man. If you want to study, you can get stronger in the scriptures and get some rank and everything. That's between you and God, man. You put the work in. You put the study in. You become more smarter, more wiser, deeper in the truth. But don't be going to class like, listen, I'm going to class again. This is my 4th class of the day. No one's business, man. It's something you want to do to the Most High. And these hypocrites, these scribes and Pharisees. 1 second. 2 seconds. Yeah, read that again, Baba Kishar.
The book of Matthew 6 verse 16. Moreover, when ye fast, be not as the hypocrites of a sad countenance, for they disfigure their face, that they may appear unto men to fast. Verily I say unto you, they have their reward.
And Christ said, verily I say unto you, they got their reward, man. I mean, what's the reward? That everyone sees them. And Christ said they got that reward, man. They disfigure their face. Yeah, you know what I mean? They said they disfigure their face, disfigure it, and make up like, oh man, times are hard, man. I'm mash up, I'm down. And everyone looks up to them like, wow, that's a man of God right there, man. And that's the reward. 1 second. You know what I mean? That's the reward, man. They got the reward. They got the reward, man. They want the whole world to see them as righteous, and everyone sees them as righteous. The whole world does. Everyone thinks of Pastor so-and-so, that's this, like that. Everyone looks at them as so righteous. And they got it, man. Well, guess what? We want to be rewarded by God. We don't want to be rewarded by men. So they can get the reward. They can keep the reward, man. Meanwhile, we got to get our reward from the Most High, man. Keep it in.
Verse 17. But thou, when thou fast, anoint thine head and wash thy face.
Give me 1 second, Saki. 1 second. All right, read that part again. Salakia. Carry on.
Go on,
When
verse
I
17.
fast.
But when thou fast, anoint thine head and wash thy face.
But when you fast, so he goes, this is what they do. They disfigure their face. They make the whole world think, oh, I'm down, I'm hungry, I'm this. But when you fast, anoint your face, man. Anoint yourself and wash your face. Anoint means to cream yourself, man. Don't be looking all dry and ashy and all grey, man. Grease up, man. People should even know. People should see you looking good, man. And wash your face. You know, walking with the white, dry stuff around your mouth and looking all dry and boy, I'm fasting for months, man. Christ said no one should even know. You want your reward from God, man. You grease your face, brush your teeth, go to your slave. No one has to even know. Yeah, like it's a regular day, man. Don't be talking about the headache. Don't be talking about how hungry you are and how you're starting to hallucinate. You know what I mean? Or how bad it is and you're holding your stomach. Nah, man. No one should even know. Keep it in.
Go on, verse 18. That thou appear unto men to fast, but unto thy Father which is in secret.
There you go. That you appear to men to fast. Like you appear, so men look at you like, right, he's fasting. He said, nah, man. Men shouldn't even know. You're fasting and you're with a brother and they offer you some food. Nah, I'm good, man. Don't be like, what? Nah, I'm fasting. 4 days now, you know, straight, man. Yeah, man. It's Friday, talking about, yeah, for Monday, man. Yeah, man. Pull out the calendar. Say, I started fasting. Nah, man, none of that, man. No one should even know. Your reward, you get your reward from God, man. Keep it in.
Go on, that thou appearest not unto man to fast, but unto thy Father which is in secret.
There you go. You made a commitment to the Most High, man, that you're gonna fast, and that's who it's with, and nobody else, man. You made a commitment to the Lord that you're gonna come to the school, man. That's between the Lord and no one else, man. You've told the Lord that you want to study and be hard and deep in the scriptures. That's between the Lord and no one else, man. Don't be boasting to the world, man. Don't be trying to tell the whole world like these pastors. Pastors were teaching, you know, I've spoken in this country and that country, and my son goes to this uni and that, and God this and God that. Just boasting about themselves, man. Nah, man. You just fast with you and the Most High. You want to become, you know, a stronger person, stronger in the spirit. Then fast, but the whole world ain't got to know, man. Keep it in.
Go on, and thy Father which seeth in secret shall reward thee openly.
And the Most High will reward you openly, man. The Lord sees what you're doing. God sees what you're doing, man. And the Lord sees that you're doing good things in secret, man. The whole world ain't knowing, and you'll be rewarded openly. The whole world will see, yo, the Lord's with this, man. The Lord's blessed this, man. That's you getting blessed openly. And no one even has to know. No one don't know that you're fasting, but people look at how you're blessed openly. Everyone will see how you're blessed. Meanwhile, you ain't boasting and showing off to the whole world, man. You ain't disfiguring your face and crawling on the street and, you know, holding your stomach and all that type of stuff, man. You're like, it's like one moment. Checks now, yeah? Yeah. All right, so that's it. It's comfortable.